Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, I encourage you to do so. It helps with growing the channel, getting the video out there for more people, as well as keeping me accountable. For personal readings, all that information can be found down below in the description. So we have Sagittarius Capricorn Cusp. Not that you aren't on a regular basis, but why is it that this week you're being a little bit more observant? You're kind of you're really paying attention to something or someone. Now, whether for those of you that this is a new person, like somebody that you're dating or something like that, you're trying to read this person, or you're trying to figure out like, should I really spend my time here? Should I really wait? It's almost kind of like, to be honest with you, the way that it wants to come up is like, should I really waste my time? Because it's almost kind of like there's an energy of like somebody feeling like every time they go forth or they go in a certain direction, whether it's a relationship or a romantic relationship or a friendship or a business partner or whatever it is, it's almost kind of like, it feels like you're wasting your time. It feels like it just never ends the way that you planned it to work out. So because of that, you're more in a space of observing something or observing someone. You're trying to get a read to see if a read, a feel, whatever you want to call it, to see if this is a person or a situation that you should even waste your time. Because let's try to change that word waste to spend. That even sounds worse. I don't want to spend. We're gonna have to put a pause on that. I have to come up with another word, because like, I'd rather waste than spend. Nah, let me stop. But there's almost kind of like this, you're being, and there's nothing wrong with this, and I don't care what anybody let's put it this way. From my personal point of view, there's nothing wrong with being very picky with who you spend your time with, right? Who you have around, who you allow access to your energy and to your time. And it's not about, it is not about closing yourself out to the world. That's not what I'm saying. It's just like, not everybody deserves or not everybody's entitled to a free sample of you. It is what it is. Everybody has their own opinion on that, and I respect everyone's. This one is just mine. And a lot of you Sagittarius Capricorns are almost kind of like in that energy, like this ain't Costco, there's no free samples. And you're really just, you're looking before you allow anybody to come and connect with you in any way. And the only thing is, you kind of have to, the only thing I would say about as far as I can't talk, as far as challenging for you this week would be making sure that you don't put up a guard or a wall that then will be extremely hard for you to tear down, right? When you're in an energy, or you've been in energies or in spaces where it becomes hard, let's put it that way, to trust people because other people have made you waste your time. It can sometimes backfire on you, because then there may be times when you're not allowing anyone in. But I feel that that's just more of like, it's okay to be picky, But make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons. Make sure that you're not doing it just to avoid connections completely, right? And that goes with anything, right? Whether it's a lover, whether it's friends, or whatever it is. You don't have to be surrounded by like 100 people in order to feel loved, right? You can be with 1 or 2 people and have an amazing time, and you can be surrounded by 100 people and feel completely alone, right? So it's almost kind of like, just make sure that the boundaries or the standards that you're setting, they're coming from a place that is helping you evolve and grow, and not so much from avoidance, because that is a very fine line that a lot of people tend to cross, and it's not until later on that they realize, like, whoa, wait, I was avoiding, and that's why I had all of these standards or all of this whatever. So that's just kind of like the only challenge that I really see for you guys this week. But other than that, you're in a very, 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 very observant type of energy, because whatever this is, you are excited about it, but it's almost kind of like you don't want to show that you're excited about it. It's almost like you don't want to disappoint yourself, and you have to just experience certain things and not think so much about what disappointments can come with it. We have the King of Swords, the Page of Swords, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So anytime that, and I feel that you have been, let's put it this way, working on avoiding, you're trying not to avoid connections anymore, but you're also not going to go blindly into any type of connection or commitment, whether that's business or whatever it is with anybody. You're definitely giving certain people certain opportunities when it comes to being in your energy, in your space, in your presence, whatever it is, but you're not just, again, allowing anybody in. You're not, and that's it. And that's pretty much it when it comes to you guys. You're kind of like just looking. You're observing a lot. Wherever it is that you're going, whatever it is, whoever it is that you're mingling, maybe you're like, this is kind of like somebody that you're looking to buy, like to like purchase property or something, and you're scouting the neighborhood to see what the neighbors look like, whether this is a commercial place, whether this is a residential place. Like, you're just scouting. It's basically your energy. So let's go ahead and let's pull out a love energy card. Now this can be romantic relationship, platonic, passion for career, your hobbies, or self. Abundance. We have the abundance card, which talks about keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, and gratitude and bliss. So again, this whole scouting, this whole observing, it's because you have personally experienced, let's put it that way, what happens when you freely give your energy to everyone, right? And the betrayals that have come from that. And because of that, you're in a space where you don't want to go back to it, and you know that there's a lot more coming, because I feel like you're picking it up, or you're sensing it. So you're just wanting to make sure that those that are showing up, or the opportunities that are showing up for you at this moment, are the ones that are in alignment with you. And for the most part, from the energies that I'm picking up, everything that is coming in is in alignment with what it is, where it is that you want to head to, with where it is that your energy is at this moment. So that's probably why the whole challenge thing may be of not putting up walls that are too big. So let's pull out a closing message for you guys. You guys probably like the shortest video, to be honest with you, because it's like that's all that wanted to come out today. So just one card, Spirit, for their closing message. Why does it have to be on the floor, though, right? It's like one of those things, like, why does it gotta be on the floor? Nah, it's on my rug. The she-wolf, unleash the wild within. So you're definitely, this pickiness, let's put it this way, because, and I don't know why I have to say pickiness. I feel that maybe this is the way people around you express themselves when it comes to you, that you're too picky, that you have unrealistic goals, or you have unrealistic expectations and things like that. And it's like you're finally coming to terms that that's okay. If that's the way that they want to perceive it, or that's the way they want to see it, that's okay. Because for you, it's almost kind of like, again, there's something that has been revealed to you, something that has been shown to you, that no, you're not too picky. No, your expectations are not that, like, they're not out there, they're not outrageous. Like, they don't have to get it, they don't have to understand it, but they do have to let you be, right? And that's kind of like the energy that you're exerting anyways, and that's why a lot of you are just kind of like observing, and you're also observing the connections that you have in your life at this moment, and see where it is that certain distances and certain boundaries have to be set. Well, guys, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Guys, take care. Love you all. Mwah. Bye bye.